bad enough the game doesn't work. Not bad enough the game's not working. Now OBS isn't going to agree with me either. But no, the only reason Mort ever tipped was to say insulting things. And that's why he tried to charge it back. And then he looked like a fucking idiot. Oh, hello. Well, it figures I was all fucked up because OBS wasn't working and everything, and I wasn't paying any attention. But anyway, to go back to what I was saying, the only reason that Mort ever tipped was because he wanted to say something insulting. He would do a $2 tip just enough to get a pop-up message on the stream to say something insulting. And then all at once, after like 2.5 months, he tried to charge all those tips back on PayPal. And once I explained the situation to them, and I said, there's no way this could have been an accident, considering it happened over a course of 2 months over and over. And if it was a stolen credit card, there's no way no one would have noticed. And PayPal basically said, yeah, fuck him, and then declined every single one of his disputes. And I kept all the money. So there you go. Okay. So that sucked. That sucked. I walked right into a guy. If I had my gun out, I would have been fine, but I didn't have my gun out. I walked into a building without my gun out and got fucking mowed down. And that was the end of Mort. After the $300 in tips he had done for 2 months were all declined as chargebacks, he never came back because he realized how embarrassing it would be. How much you want to bet that Mort was one of the SOK? I almost guarantee it. I almost guarantee it was one of them. And he was like talking with the, oh, watch what I'm going to say on stream. Watch this, guys. Watch this. Everyone tune in and watch this. Let's laugh into the fucking, in this detractor chat room at what I'm saying at Phil. Har, har, har. And then he got butt fucked. I have forgotten that a 50-bit cheer, he says, when you get old, do you not jack off every day? Well, it depends. It all depends. Some days, honestly, I don't even think about anything sexual whatsoever. Some days I don't. It doesn't. The thought never even pops into my head, honestly. Other days it does, you know. When you're living with someone of the female persuasion, a lot of the times you can maybe do something about that horniness instead of jerking off, if you know what I mean. It all depends. It all depends. Okay, let's try again. Not doing so well tonight. Making a lot of a lot of silly mistakes, like walking right in front of a guy without a gun out. That was pretty bad. I just dropped randomly. I don't even know where I'm going. I don't even care. Ah. Well, there's a lot of people coming down here, right? I might loot like 2 houses and get the... You know what? Fuck this. I'm gonna go out here. Fuck that. I'm coming out here instead. Attorney of Forever did a 25-bit cheer and says, maybe last night if you fingered the pussies between matches, you'll do better. That's true. That's what it is. I'm not fingering enough pussies. I'm not stiffing... I'm not stiffing my fingers enough during the stream like some idiot asked me last night why I stiff my fingers. Most asinine fucking thing to ask on a stream. Okay. But Attorney of Forever may be onto something. I gotta finger more pussies. Alright, I'll run over here. Where do I have to go, by the way? Oh, I'm well within the circle. No problem. By the way, so I finally tonight had a chance, right before I started the stream, I looked at WWE Sim content for the Sims, the holiday Sims I'll be doing on Sunday. There's some good shit this year. There's some good stuff. I already got a few of it. I made a big list of stuff that I want. Dude, the Sims on Sunday are going to be excellent. I hope you guys will tune in for that. They're going to be really good. Alright. They'll be way better than this fucking piece of shit game I'm playing, that's for sure. You want comedy gold? You know where to go. What the fuck? Open this goddamn... Open this door, you piece of... What the fuck? Glitchy piece of garbage, man. I got a police vest. A stock for the Uzi. Alright. What the hell? I have forgotten to the 50-bit cheer and asked, do I like the smell of pussy that coats a room after you beat it up? I don't know. I think that there's like a natural attraction of heterosexual humans to the smell of the other sex. You know what I mean? Like, I'm pretty sure I'm not attracted to the smell of my nuts, but girls might be. You know what I mean? And vice versa. Like, guys might be attracted to the smell of women. You know, it's probably pheromones and shit, I would guess. Right? I don't know. I'm no fucking scientist. I didn't fucking write the rules. I don't know about the birds and the fucking bees and shit. Do I look like a fucking biologist? What do you think? I love it. I love it when a girl comes over and I spread her pussy nice and wide and I shove my whole head inside at once. That's my favorite. Anyway... Haji Daddy did a 10-bit cheer and says, wondering how the scientific revolution of the 17th to 18th century affected the world socially, politically, and economically. Well, let's see. Well, you see, the scientific revolution was an amazing time for humanity. It was when so much technology was created in a short period of time that people's ways of life completely changed. You know, you went from basically having to rely on wood to burn to become warm and have light source, or oil burning in lamps, to electricity, right? You went from having factories, everything was handmade, to having these big machines now that could push out textiles and the like. So you didn't think I was going to answer this question properly, but I actually know about this shit. And the Industrial Revolution really changed the face of human life, you know, worldwide in a lot of ways. In particular, obviously, in the more civilized countries, you know, people's lives were dramatically changed by the Industrial Revolution. And for the first time ever, we had major competition because some countries had the technology to do this shit and some didn't. And so obviously the countries that had the modern technology to do things like that, like a textile plant, ended up becoming filthy rich, while the other countries were still farming and shit, and they were way behind. And it ended up being this big thing where, you know, trade between countries became a bigger deal because some countries couldn't do or have what other countries could. Before that, everyone could pretty much, everyone just farms and eats their own food or whatever, you know? But then when textiles and stuff came into play with the Industrial Revolution, now you had major trade and stuff between countries for the first time. So, see, people did not think I was going to answer this question. They thought they were going to make fun of me like I'm stupid. And I answered it, you know, pretty good. So, there you go. I'm looking for weapons, by the way. Anyway, Rockman did an 11-bit cheer. Says, it's amazing that Fortnite, a free-to-play game, can run at 60 frames on consoles, but this game can't even maintain 20, but charges you $30. And then Romy Road did a 20-bit cheer and says, find you a woman that keeps your nuts empty and your stomach full. Wow. There you go. Your nuts empty and your stomach full. And she always has a full stomach because your nuts are empty, so she, you know. Okay, then. Thank you to Golden Colts for 150-bit cheer. I cannot speak. 150 bits. And, dude, I'm finding scopes and all kinds of shit, and I have no gun to use it on. What the hell? I have no fucking gun. I did find a better gun. And thank you to Haji Daddy, who said, appreciate that answer, hashtag charity. Thank you, Haji Daddy, for the next cheer, thanking me for my answer. Appreciate the cheer. Will I ever find anything used? There's another house over here. I'm running towards a gunshot. Probably not a good idea when all I have is a fucking handgun. So you know what? Fuck it. I'm changing direction. I'm gonna head this way. Probably a bad idea. Oh, shit. I thought I saw something. No, no, no. It was a tree stump. Okay. I thought I saw a guy right there, but it was a fucking tree stump. Out of the corner of my eye, I'm like, oh? Oh, tree stump. Okay. Alright, let's keep moving. I told you, these fucking PlayerUnknown's Battleground streams are just me answering random questions about shit. Because so much of the gameplay is just dead time when you're not fucking doing anything. It has so much time to answer questions. I'd be more than happy to do so. So there you go.